I'm looking for a Ouija board shoe, so find us one of
That's a
those.
good
Stick it
one.
up in the
Yeah.
comments. A Ouija board shoe.
Where the shoelaces tie themselves, they just move on their own.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wicked Witch of the West shoes. You know,
You're tying your shoelaces. No, it's doing it by itself.
shoes. If you disagree or you agree, put it in the comments. If you think there's something more satanic than what we have here, if you have a better shoe, put it in the comments. Like, subscribe. All right, this is the Primo Dirt, our first top 10. This is
Our first top 10.
This is the top 10 shoes that are more satanic than Lil Nas X shoes.
Oh, damn. So we're looking at satanic shoes.
So we'll see what you guys think. I put this together. They haven't seen it yet. So
Speaking of shoes, what's going on with your shoes, man?
with these shoes,
Yeah.
the tongue is all messed up.
Yeah, it's like every week.
It's
I'm like,
I have stupid shoes. I don't know how to segue back into what we're talking about.
Oh, we're talking about satanic
Next
shoes.
slide.
Shoes more satanic
next.
than Nas X shoes. One.
This is
Number
the
one.
number
These are the
one.
goat hooves.
Oh, what the?
Don't you
hell?
think those are more satanic than the Nas
Yes.
X shoes?
Yeah, those are
Like
very hard to
literal-
walk on.
Very paganistic.
Yeah. Next one.
Wait, I want to see
Are those
that.
camel toes?
Those are
yeah,
shoes.
those are camel toes.
Split hoof.
Oh my god, I want to see that on ice. That'd be sick.
See, you
Oh,
can wear
here
them
we
as
go.
people. You know,
Yeah.
It works.
That's
Are-
a person.
Are these shoes or is this like a
Hell
clip of
no.
someone in a play like backstage? or
I don't know,
something?
dude. Those look bad to me.
That's
Yeah.
what they put on the movie
That was
Legend.
terrible.
The Satan and Legend.
So those are
Yeah.
called the legends.
This is like
Yeah.
the local
Yeah.
community production of
So
like
the
the
first
Lion,
one-
the Witch, and the Wardrobe or something.
The first
Yeah.
one were Camel Toe by like Gucci, and these are the legends by Louis Vuitton.
Lucifer.
Steve Madden.
Lucifer Vuitton.
Next one.
They're Lucifer Vuittons.
What the shit?
That's dope.
Is that
That's
Gwyneth
like a
Paltrow
modern
again?
take. on
Yeah,
it.
that's a modern take. Not so satanic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Maybe
have
not
to
so
say
satanic.
they're more like La Brea tar pit.
You
The
can't
Gug-
stand
the-
in those.
the
There's no way
Guggenheim.
she stands in those.
Yeah, you can stand in a tar
They're
pit in
pointed
those.
forward.
Thread the needle.
That's why she's sitting down.
Thread
on
the
Yeah,
that.
there's
needle.
no way you can stand in those.
That's the shape
Yeah.
of her feet, so she just has shoes that.
Oh, okay. Those are her
She was
toenails.
born with a
Yeah.
very rare condition.
Those are her toenails. They put 'em
I'll
in
take
there.
it from the ankle up.
You can open bottles with them.
Yeah.
What's she drinking?
So next,
Looks like what you're drinking, John.
it's number 2. So did that one? Was that one more satanic?
No.
No. Okay. We'll
that
try
was
2.
that was artistic.
Yeah.
That one's satanic.
Those are
I
dope.
like the
Yeah.
knife blade on it.
Those are dope.
Jesus.
I'd sport them if I was like.
Those are
if I
two
wore
different
those.
shoes, though, right?
That's gonna be
Yeah.
a dope blade if you walk on them though.
Like crafty goth people, I think can make
Yeah.
better satanic shoes than Nas X.
These ones kind of have like a
Probably.
coal with a diamond inside look.
Yeah, those
It's
are
kinda like
kind of
shark
those
teeth.
are kind of
Yeah,
cool.
maybe like shark or like Venom.
This one would be stupid.
This
I don't know
one-
if you can
that-
actually
that's
walk in
sick.
That is sick.
I honestly think you could probably walk in those ones on the left.
Bro, if you're a
Yeah.
kickboxer
It's
and you
just
wear
the
those,
bottom. It's just the bottom's decked out,
But I hope her toes are bent backwards into that.
and there's even a little extra support in the back. It goes backwards. A lot of high
yeah,
heels don't do
yeah,
that.
those ones
Yeah.
will work.
Hey,
I
and-
mean, not for me, but
but
Yeah.
you can't wear those through the airport, huh? Because the thing goes off. It's all
yeah, that would set
beep.
off the
And it's a
metal
knife.
detector.
It's literally a weapon.
It's my shoes.
Take off your shoes, please, and then put them
This is
through
an
the
assault
door.
against fashion.
Throw them in the incinerator.
Nice.
A little lesser.
Yeah.
Next one.
That's more like BD or
like
S&M.
a armadillo.
Yeah.
Remember,
There
I
we
used
go.
to do.
Oh yeah,
spikes
you used
like
to
that on
have
my
you
shoes.
used to
Yeah.
have spikes on your shoes.
These are the double dragons. You remember that
I
video
told you
game?
there people are gonna be wearing them
Double
one day.
dragons.
Yeah, those are the double dragons.
Didn't
they
you,
were.
Double drag. Dave, didn't you get pulled over or talked to by cops with those
'Cause
shoes?
you
Oh
had
yeah,
spikes
it's
in the
cop
shoes.
like freaked out and grabbed their gun because they saw spikes on my shoes.
Oh yeah.
These are the zombie.
So I thought you
peep
didn't have
shows.
weapons on.
He'll
I was like,
karate kick us all to death.
Yeah, those are pretty badass.
Those are badass. Man, those look like something you put on a
Zombie
hubcap
shoes.
on a diesel.
This is like a Mad Max
Yeah.
Yeah. Next.
apocalyptic.
When you know she's ready to be a mother.
Yeah.
Those
are
just look
badass.
Steel
like-
toe.
Those look like Biffs from Back to the Future
Yeah.
too.
Really?
Those are like Oscar
Yeah.
boots.
Yeah.
They're like if the Wizard of Oz was badass, the scarecrow on it. That's what I think of.
Something you'd see in a post-apocalyptic movie, like the hero would be wearing.
You know what? Steel
Yeah.
toes are actually designed to cut your toes off
What?
because when the steel cuts through your toe and it gets rid of them, it's better than having smashed toes.
Yeah. 'Cause then you lose the circulation.
So if a machine goes down and smashes your feet and just opens them up like a big watermelon, this right here cuts them a clean cut, and they're like,
I saw a guy almost die from getting kicked in the face with steel-toe boots once, like right in front of me.
dang,
Changed my whole perspective on steel-toe boots.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not what they're made for.
Nah, it's very snake-like. It's kind of like a horny toad.
Yeah.
Zombie peep show. Those are dope.
It's like bedazzled.
Those are bedazzled. Yeah.
The Bedazzler.
Next.
Yeah.
Oh, those are
Crazy.
crazy.
It's like a
Yeah.
thorn bush.
I
You
wish.
could hurt yourself walking on those.
Yeah, you can fall on those and die.
I think the fake gems on the front are stupid though.
If they would be dope if they had a fish in each one, then that's
Yeah.
legit. You know, like that'd be
They serve
pimp.
Fish
some
tank
sort of
shoes,
purpose.
Yeah, but they're always
Yeah.
dead. Every fish and shoes, they're all dead.
Yeah, that's even better.
The cement is hot. That's why.
Yeah, because
What-
this is
what
supposed
was
to be
that-
like
what was that movie? I'm gonna
creepy.
get you, sucker.
Yeah,
Or the Superfly or the pimp.
and then he got
He
out
had
of
the-
jail and
he
they
had
were
the-
all dead.
he had
Oh,
the
yeah, the
fish
platform
and-
shoes.
yeah, platforms with the
a little
fish
fishy
swimming in
inside
there.
it.
Yeah. But when he got out of jail, he got his
So-
shoes back, and
that
then he was
was-
walking down. They're all dead in there, and everybody's like, no.
Everybody was laughing at him.
Yeah, they're laughing, and then he tried to walk faster, and then they break, and the fish
water
flops
pours
out.
out.
He just keeps
We'll
running.
attach a clip.
That was such a funny movie.
That's a
The,
great movie.
Yeah, I think you need spiked hair with those shoes.
Yeah, definitely.
Next,
Or a shaved
number
head.
3.
Number 3.
Crocs, like legitimate Crocs,
Goth Crocs.
goth Crocs.
That's pretty satanic, isn't it? Goth Crocs.
That is,
Yeah.
that's satanic,
do-
but you still have the dad bod.
When you don't want to conform, but you definitely want to be comfortable.
Is this like something like Keith Richards
Yeah,
wears
it's when you don't
now
have time
around
to
the
strap
house?
all those belts and buckles.
Yeah, right.
That's
This is the
awesome.
lazy goth. This is the goth. This is the goth in his 40s that used to listen to The Cure,
I can
and
just,
now they're still goth, but they just don't want to put in all
Yeah.
that effort. So it's time consuming, you know.
I can picture the demon that's wearing it still has the dad bod. Everybody else is like, oh, and he's
And
like,
unbalding, but still dyeing the hair black. Holding on. The next one. I think it's more of the
More
same.
Crocs,
Yeah, more Crocs.
but you got the little buttons
more
and
color.
the spikes.
Yeah.
yeah, it's got flair.
What's the little
Hey, you're
red button
doing
right
good here.
Yeah.
Is it a
You're-
band or something?
You're in hell, and they're like, oh, look, everybody look at his flair. I know, Lucifer.
How many pieces of flair do you have? You don't have to have 20
Number
pieces of
4.
flair.
Oh, dude, that is sick.
Those are
Yeah.
boot Crocs.
Wow.
Boot Crocs.
Is it really shaped like a little crocodile like that at the bottom, or did they just someone
Yeah.
put a picture of a
It
crocodile?
legitimately is shaped
I-
like a crocodile. That's a
Is
baby
it-
crocodile.
I think it is a crocodile. though,
Yeah. It looks like you kicked a crocodile in his ass, and he got stuck on all the way. I'm gonna kick you in your ass, and then you're like, damn, and you felt bad, and so you left
And,
him on.
and then they
there.
were comfortable.
Those are kind of cool.
Nice and warm.
I'm not gonna lie, those
Like
are
a
fucking
tauntaun.
badass.
Those are
Those
badass.
are dope.
Can you imagine wearing those to
Yeah.
quinceanera?
Hell yeah! You know, it'd be dope if if you didn't have to walk. The feet walked for you. So all 8 of them were just like ding, 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 and you're just standing there everywhere you go with your hands on your hips. Just like the Jetsons. Hey, dudes, like the Jetsons, you remember? There were supposed to be these things, like everything took us everywhere.
Yeah, the conveyor belt.
The conveyor belts, right?
I mean, they exist.
they just thought about it differently. You just have shoes that walk for you.
little baby alligator arms.
Yeah, there's little like feet on them.
it
Or
would take you a long time. little,
I
little
would like
things.
skates on all the alligator.
I guess that would be skates. That's
It
all
would just end up
everybody
being
says.
skates.
That's
Yeah.
like something out of a, that's like something out of a
Like
fever dream.
Heelys. Yeah, that's fever dream. for
Like
sure.
Heelys.
Next.
Croc boots. Oh,
Wow,
Cobra.
that's interesting.
That's
Kicking
G.I.
snake's
Joe's like,
ass.
yeah, that's G.I. You
G.I.
look like
Joe's.
I wouldn't
that's their
help. I
enemy's
couldn't help but
boots.
feel like the wicked witch who gets crushed by the house at the end. Of the
Yeah.
And their
toes are all curled up.
I wouldn't want to get kicked with that though,
No,
because sometimes they still have venom on the fangs.
There's only one set of those, huh?
I would put like little
Yeah.
spikes on them and
I
then
hope so.
dip them in venom. Dip them in rattlesnake
go.
venom. So if you kick somebody, they get the venom.
They should do with real bunnies, and then everybody's like, "Oh, that's so cute," and you don't tell them that it's real fucking dead bunnies on my toes.
We need to produce a B-rated action movie, and then the villain's gonna wear those boots.
Nah.
You know
And he's
exactly
always
who the
he's
villain
always
is.
like accentuating the S's.
Yeah, and he's always like kicking up,
So
like at this desk scene when you're in his office trying to work out a deal. He always kicks up his shoes just like that, so you
Yeah.
can see the snakes. You know,
that'd be awesome.
Like
a
Cobra
slow
from
slow
G.I.
pan
Joe.
from his head down to his toes.
what's Van Damme doing? He's not doing anything, right?
Oh.
Next. 5.
Did you notice there were berries behind the boots? Oh, that's just flesh tones creepy.
That is weird and creepy, and that would be super uncomfortable too.
Is that
Oh,
more
yeah.
satanic than the Nas X shoes?
Is that a deal breaker?
Yes.
If they came like that?
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you? Yeah, that's it?
Oh,
She's
wait,
already,
hold on.
she's already crazy.
I don't see the rest of the girl. I don't know if it's a deal
Everything
breaker.
else is as you would imagine. But
She's already
that's her-
she's already batshit
But-
insane.
So do I get to choose the
on
rest
sight.
of the girl? Because if Gal Gadot's attached to those shoes, I'm
Yeah.
like, we can look past it.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Is
Some
that a deal breaker?
surgeries.
Oh, that's what she looks like, John. There you
Yeah.
go.
Nope, deal breaker.
Come play with us forever.
What does that say on the street? Disabled? Damn.
Dang, that's dirty.
Dope.
She looks extra able to me.
She does. I bet you in real
She's-
life, you take off that cone head wig thing.
We are from France.
We are from France.
For sure.
Nah.
Next.
Hell yeah.
6.
Oh, six should be the worst one. Yes. That's
That
alien.
looks, like,
Alien
a,
shoe.
that looks like
Yeah.
a pipe.
Yeah.
That does look like the dopest pipe ever.
Geiger
huh?
shoes.
Those are
That
pretty
one's-
cool.
Yeah, that's satanic for sure. The alien, not so satanic, but that other one is satanic as sin.
Oops.
Same
Yeah.
There we
one.
go.
Nice.
It's
Same one. yeah.
nice.
I like what's
it's
attached.
nice. You like those veiny?
Those are sexy.
Yeah,
Looks-
they are
looks-
sexy.
Looks good.
Talking about the plants?
Sure.
I don't think the shoes
She has
are that.
succulents in the background. Like you really can't look. You're not that satanic.
Next.
Your plants are too green.
Uh,
Same one.
and it's just like biomechanical shoes. Next. Yeah.
Split.
Those look like Iron Man's feet, like when he's getting like suited up in the
Do they
beginning.
close in on your feet on both sides?
It looks
I
like
didn't
it,
fully
yeah.
get that one.
Yeah, that's like Iron Man shit.
You have
Next.
5
Those are like
seconds to comply.
Future shoes, alien shoes.
If the
Next.
hottest girl walked up to you and said, "You have 5 seconds to comply," in that same voice, would you? Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those look like 1950s shoes with teeth at the bottom.
Those are so dope, dude.
Those are what girls wore
Yeah,
in the
those-
1950s.
Those were big. No, those
Yeah.
were those were big in the 90s.
Yeah,
except
when they
for
made
the-
a comeback.
No, but teeth
Except for the
everywhere?
teeth. Except for the teeth.
Yeah.
The teeth
Yeah.
are,
I wanted to
are
wear
what's
those.
creepy.
I so
That's
want
probably
to.
a British shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Some bad teeth, bro.
What are we gonna do with all these teeth, sir?
But I imagine I wouldn't like the sound
The
of the
fuck
teeth
is
scraping
that?
against cement.
Dude, I'd want to get kicked out of a
What is
bowling
that?
alley with those shoes on.
Those aren't
High
shoes,
heels.
are they?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
they're-
more teeth.
Oh, I
More
see.
They're
Okay.
just laid sideways.
The way they
You
were
were seeing panties or something
yeah, I was seeing panties.
with teeth on it.
What was
With
that?
teeth on
What's
it.
that
That would be
test? What's
satanic
that
too.
ink block test? Ink blot test?
The
Ro-
Rorschach test?
Rorschach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you were thinking.
Yeah, damn
You're
right I
"Oh,
was."
What is that, panties?
I saw little corset-looking panties.
You got all happy there
Next.
for a second.
I did.
I see pretty butterflies.
It's more of the same.
Boy,
Yellow.
Boy,
stop looking at my teeth.
Oi.
Next.
Yeah, those are the English ones because they're yellow.
More.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
for
creepy
sure.
though. How they're actually like little teeth.
That's
Those
a
are-
lot of teeth.
Dang.
Shark shoes.
I want to sing about the Mona and
You
the
can
Jonah
like-
and the Springer.
Next.
Darwinian
Duh.
voodoo.
Those teeth. Those teeth say this. Duh, 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 duh. Duh, 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 duh.
You know what the
You even got a couple of gold
the
ones on
tongue?
there.
Yeah,
The tongue. On,
duh.
they missed an opportunity that the tongue should look like a tongue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Duh,
Yeah.
duh, duh. My the
These
shoes.
look like the shoes from Roger
Get-
Rabbit that
get
they
on
dip in the ink.
Yeah.
I'd like to see those at Payless. Try to sell them. Duh. They buy one get one.
There is no more Payless. They all closed
Bogo.
down.
Oh no,
Bogo.
are you
I get-
serious?
Yeah.
Long
Yeah.
time ago, like a year ago.
I can
Thanks,
see-
thanks, John. For
I can
bringing up
see
painful memories.
Shamu wearing these shoes for some reason.
Shamu.
Yeah, I
The
don't know
whale?
why.
Oh,
More
why?
teeth.
Nice clog teeth.
I didn't know I found that many. Jeez. 8
Number
8 is great.
Oh, those are ice blocks.
ice shoes.
Those are the Blaines.
They really made out of ice because you could see them melting on the street.
That
yeah,
would suck, right?
yeah, made out of ice. Oh, she had to freeze her feet in there.
Yeah.
But her feet are not discolored, so
Not yet.
I'm calling shenanigans.
They just had to freeze a mold
I think she peed.
of her feet.
Yeah.
Her water.
Just trying to
broke.
get him off.
So if someone had those shoes on and then next to him somebody had the Nas X shoes, which person would you be more afraid of?
Right.
I'd be afraid of her because she'd be ice skating
yeah,
down the
she'd-
street,
she'd
down
totally
the
be
streets
like,
of New York. Just excuse me.
And then kick a block of ice at you.
Yeah, coming through.
Can you imagine if she doesn't take off her shoes when she goes to your house?
Oh, it's like
Uh,
in some cultures an insult to get a shoe thrown at you. That would
Yeah.
suck to get
Yeah.
shit thrown at you.
One guy
Yeah.
tried to throw a shoe at Bush.
Yeah.
That
If
shit
she
was
didn't
funny.
take off her shoes in my house, my wife would follow her around with the towel. She's like she's cleaning the floor, you know.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Spray a little spray behind her. It's okay.
Fashion of the future. Next.
There you go.
9.
Ice to see those. skin shoes.
Oh, those are creepy.
Shoes made
yeah.
of people. That would be more
No.
satanic, right?
Who was the guy? Ed Gein.
Ed Gein.
Yeah, he made the lamps
Gein
out of people.
influenced.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made
the
a
lotion
a
in the
nipple
basket.
belt.
Put the lotion in the basket.
He made a ear belt, and he made a human corset.
Oh man,
Now
those
see-
are
And he made a bird cage out of.
those are gain
rib
verses,
cages.
not Converse, but gain verses.
Do you think you would
Yeah.
have more mobility and be able to run around like all like ninja style?
They
more
say.
with those kind of shoes
Yeah,
that individually wrap around your toes
The skeleton shoes.
and move with your shoes.
they say that the
feet?
toesy shoes you can but I don't believe it, dude. You need those thick memory foam shoes for your back not to hurt. Take it from a fat person.
Fat old
I can't
person.
move around in those better.
Well, they're supposed to fix the way you walk, because if you wear a regular shoe, chances are you probably land on your heel, and with
Yeah.
those toe shoes, you're supposed to land on the ball of your feet, which acts like a shock. So,
Yeah.
so regular shoes is actually like they call it a bad cast for your feet. It actually gives you bad form and stuff,
Yeah.
rather than protecting it from things on the ground.
It's kind of like those My Potties when they figured out that we've been pooping wrong for generations.
Yeah.
Yeah, squatty
Yeah,
potty.
Squatty potty.
Squatty potty.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever used one of those?
Yeah, I have one.
Thoughts?
Do you
It
use
comes right out. It just like whoop. There you go.
Do you use it regularly?
No,
It's
when
just
I
like, it
go
just
to
comes
the
out like soft serve.
Exclusively.
Yeah. I use it regularly. Yeah.
I was always curious about that.
It kind of messes up my shit if I'm trying to take a little time on it, and then it's like, oh man, I'm done already.
What
You
is
know
it
what
about guys? We just love to take a 30-minute shit.
I don't.
Hour long shit.
It's
'cause
our
the
only
pla-
peaceful
yeah,
time,
You
man.
can shut the door and lock it.
But even guys
And
without
next-
kids and wives do it.
Yeah,
Like guys that live alone do it. There's just something about taking a 30-minute shit as a guy. It's
Yeah.
just the.
I don't
fucking-
know. There's
like a
probably some
therapy.
research on smelling your own shit smell makes you like, oh,
No, it's
it
just like
brings
not
out
wanting
the
to
animal in
leave.
you.
I'll
or
say
some
this:
shit.
if I didn't have a phone, I probably wouldn't take as much time.
But back in the day, it was a book. We would read shampoo bottles.
Yeah.
bottles.
Riboflavin and thioglycolate.
There was books made for the bathroom back then.
I can't
Yeah,
remember. I
bathroom
can't.
books.
But I never
Smell
was
like
a.
shit.
I never was a book reader in the bathroom. I found that unsanitary.
I don't think you're a book reader on the outside.
Which is perfect. Audiobooks, man.
I
Yeah,
am.
And
I
next
do have an
slide.
audio book, and
I'm not a
reading
book
the book
reader.
also.
I'm not a book reader.
Next. 10. So this is the final.
There you go.
Oh,
Those are like Robin
Those are
Hoods.
medieval shoes.
that's
Yeah.
painful.
Those are Iron Maiden shoes.
These are cool. I
Iron
like these right
Maiden.
here.
But look, they got screws in the heel, man.
That's
so
what I'm
as soon
saying.
as
They're
you,
Iron Maidens.
These would
They
be cool
just-
shoes, like in a twisted story about Santa's elves or something.
Yeah, that would be.
That'd
Those
be rad.
shoes on the left, make sure you don't ever land on your
Oh,
You
oh
gotta
God! I
always-
just saw the
you
spikes.
always be
gotta
on the balls
ball
of-
of your
yeah.
head, your feet.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
fuck that.
saying, dude.
But they're
That's-
slip-ons. But with those, they don't ever slip off, so you're good.
I like the giant bells on that one.
Yeah,
So you can
So
hear everywhere you go.
Oh God.
Yeah.
you could hear the murder coming after you.
Jingle, jingle.
Trying to run from the cops in those. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Dude, top right. They better take it off when they enter your house, right?
Yeah, scratch up your linoleum.
They'll all get blood on your floors.
Seriously.
Next. Oh, and those are just honorable mentions.
Very satanic.
Those are super satanic.
Oh my god!
Look at the sandwich ones.
Wow.
I like the fillets. They're so awesome.
Would you buy those if you saw any of them for like half off?
That just screams out your feet stink.
Like fish.
Yeah.
I would like it if it like Billy Bathmouth, and then every time you take a step, it's all
Take me to the river.
Yeah.
Started singing like that old 90s
big
song.
wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep
Yeah,
on.
that's a missed market right there. Billy the Bass sandals.
And then they do a duet, rolling, 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 rolling.
And I think those ones are rubber, but the ones on the right, I think those are actual fish.
Wonder how big is that? Is it like a
They look like
platform
real
sandal?
fish.
Like how thick is that, or is it like that?
That's a
It-
Scooby
It
snack.
might be like 3D. It might just be like
Yeah.
It usually comes out real big, and then they smash it down, and that's
I think
right
it's
before
somebody's
Scooby
art
puts it in
project.
his mouth.
yeah, you just turn it into a panini.
Paninis.
I saw this. I saw this toy you could buy for your cat, where it looks like a fish, like that, without the sandal part.
Yeah.
Just looks like a fish on the ground.
Yeah.
But the second your cat goes it starts flopping around like a fish.
Yeah.
And as the cat's playing with it, it'll always flop. If you stop playing with it, it'll flop for a couple seconds and then just die.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But I was showing my roommate that because they just bought a cat, and then sure enough, they got it. It's like I was watching the cat play with it. It's pretty cool.
Loves it.
It's all like wrapped around. It's all flopping
Does
around.
it have
the
like
fish.
fish pheromones?
Nah.
No.
Do you want that in your house?
You don't want that in your
Fuck, smells like
house,
fish over here.
but your cat might like it,
I was on a date one time in Laguna
like
Beach.
catnip or some shit.
And there's a lot of open sewers in Laguna Beach, and I'm all trying to be like all romantical and holding their hand, and
Romantical.
we're walking around the little boardwalk area, kissing and stuff, and all of a sudden, just a whiff of the open sewer just hit us.
Yeah.
And I looked at her, I'm like, "Did you fart?"
Jeez.
She's like, yeah, I farted.
Because I thought that would be funny. She's
Was
like,
it?
"Oh, it's hilarious." She laughed.
Okay.
She goes, "What?" And I go, "I'm just kidding. It's open sewer." You gotta put it on her though.
So you can use that.
And
Put it
also,
down
I had
there
farted,
next
so
date.
it was good to get that joke out of the way.
Yeah. As soon as you smell open sewage, cut a fart.
Just gotta fart.
Get it out.
How are you gonna be romantical, as you put it, in your open sewage?
The mood was killed. I didn't know there was going to be an open sewer smell kicking up in the air. But there's a couple of spots near where I live where you'll just be driving down the street and you'll just hit that open sewer. You're like, oh.
Yeah. Just get used to it.
But
and
Laguna
get
Beach
to
has
go.
it. It sucks though. It's right there, right next to like the main beach, where it's all scenic and beautiful, and you just get that smell sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I
Fuck
don't want to
it.
go in the water.
It's the smell of nature.
I saw cops drag racing on that PCH one time.
Oh, nice.
Like at 2 a.m, I was tripping on acid. And I was
Uh-huh.
driving, and I saw these 2 cops drag racing. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, well, you know they're not going to pull me over because I just witnessed them drag racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I felt
I
pretty
gotta wrap
comfortable.
up.
Now, whose word are they gonna take?
Do we have one more?
Somebody
No,
who's
that's
tripping
all,
on
but I gotta
acid?
wrap it up.
Okay, let's wrap up this thing.
All right, this is our top 10 shoes. If you disagree or you agree, put it in the comments. If you think there's something more satanic than what we have here, if you have a better shoe, put it in the comments. Like, subscribe. That's it.
I'm looking for a Ouija board shoe, so find us one of
That's a
those.
good
Stick it
one.
up in the
Yeah.
comments. A Ouija board shoe.
Where the
yeah.
shoelaces tie themselves, they just move on their own.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Wicked Witch of the West shoes, you know.
You're tying your shoelaces. No, it's doing it by itself.
Cool.
All right.
The altar, she supposed, and on it was Hector.
Is the throne empty? Is the king dead? The empire unpossessed?
Off with his head.
You got me going in circles.